Hello and welcome to Coffee with Ken Boggle. I'm coming to you live from Ken Boggle's Mystical Emporium here with another great episode. Coffee with Ken Boggle being a Vidi Space production. Thank you all so much for waking up so early. Damn, I know it's early, kids. Good morning, Sarah Peterson. Good morning, Stephen Bowden, Angela Allen. Hello, hello. Miss Sarah, my partner in Ken Boggle Enterprises. Miss Melissa Williamson, and good morning, Avril. Yes, good morning, everybody. Let's have a cup of coffee. Good morning, Charlene. Cheers. Good morning, Charlene. Charlene comes to us from the UK. Oh, Charlene, let's have our coffee, and then we'll tit about for a moment. If you're new to Coffee with Ken Boggle, my name's Ken Boggle. I'm a tarot card reader and psychic and medium. I've been developing as a psychic since I was 8 years old, so 28 years experience, 2 more years and it'll be 30 years that I've been doing it. Nuts. But if you're new to the show, welcome. What we're going to do is we're going to catch up a little bit. We're going to give you some tarot advice. And we call it the Tarot Weekly Forecast, where we break down each day of next week and tell you not only what's going to happen, but how to make it the best day for you. Say hello in the comment sections. If you're on the Vidi Space, the app or the site, hello, Vidi Spacer. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for, caring. I appreciate you tremendously. If you're on Facebook and everything else, thank you for caring. If you're watching on the replay, much appreciated. We're just going to have a cup of coffee and tit about. It's my new favorite phrase. I learned it from Jennifer Saunders and Dawn French. Okay, so Charlene, Charlene's our friend from the UK. Yesterday, I recorded a special Christmas holiday greeting to all of my friends in the UK. What I did was I drew 3 cards to represent Christmases past, present, and future, a la Charles Dickens' Christmas Carol. In fact, it's called the Christmas Carol Tarot Spread, but I don't know if that's copyright infringement or if anyone really even cares. However, that's what I did, and it went beautifully. Artistry management, specifically my manager, Janny Rawlinson, did a fantastic job with me yesterday. We did some great cards. We gave some fantastic advice. It's been wonderful. Let's see who's new to the group. Let's see. We've got Miss, Cheryl Patrick. Hello, newbie. Hi, Pumpkin. Good morning, Cheryl Patrick. We're also going to do some tarot questions and things. We have to kind of cut it a little bit short today. I'll tell you why in just a moment. But Ken Boggle overbooked himself. Oh, Ken, will you learn? Cameron Flynn. Hello, Cameron. Good morning to you. You're having your second cup of coffee while watching. Cheers to you, babe. Here's to Cameron Flynn. I know it's early, but everyone, please go ahead, hit the like button if you would. I would appreciate it. And share it with all of your friends and family so that they too can get a great big cup of Ken. Great big cup of Ken. That's new. I'm going to put that somewhere. I'm going to put that on like a shirt or maybe like a men's brief or maybe like a men's bikini. I don't know. A cup of Ken. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I'll get back to you. So the reason why we're coming to you so early, normally we do 9 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Central. However, I have been waiting to do a brunch in Elizabethtown, which is an hour and a half away. We've been postponed and all these things due to COVID-19 and the government's actions and regulations to make sure that we all stay safe and we all stay healthy. But it happened today. Today, I thought for sure was going to get rescheduled, but it didn't. So I'm not going to, not do Coffee with Ken Boggle. That's nuts. That's nuts. Instead, I decided what I would do is ask Elizabeth Saint, who didn't get to go to bed last night until after 3 a.m., if she'd wake up at 7:30 a.m. and then put my fabulous self on social media and run the cameras. Thank you, Elizabeth. Why you tolerate me, boo, I have no idea. I love you immensely, but my God, Elizabeth Saint. from Vidi Space and Ghost of Shepherdstown, and she's a model, and she's very talented in a number of ways that we're going to talk about soon. Miss Elizabeth Saint, just fantastic. She did a really racy photo shoot for a coffee table book, which I thought was brilliant. So brave. Her stomach's tight like a little tiger. She's like a little tiger. Good Lord, my God. I don't know if I've ever seen her eat a carb. I know that she's vegan, which is something I tried and didn't work out for me. Can you tell that I didn't really stick to the vegan? Look at that. Of course, I didn't stick to the vegan. My God, I will get into it later. Anywho, so we're doing Brunch with Ken Boggle today. Brunch with Ken Boggle is going to be happening at Wicked Eyed Woman. That's in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. That's at 11 a.m. It's already sold out. Tickets are gone. You can't get tickets to it. It's done. It's actually going to be the last brunch with Ken Boggle that I do until COVID is properly sorted out. The one thing I hate is to disappoint people. I don't like liars and I don't like hypocrites, but I loathe disappointing people. So every time we put together an event and COVID pushed us back, it actually really affected me mentally and emotionally. I don't know, but it did. And so what I decided to do is to put a break on Brunch with Ken Boggle, at least until we figure out exactly what we need to do to make sure that I'm not, being postponed or canceling events and XYZ. Good morning, Mike Archer. Special thanks to our friend Mike Archer and to our friends Lindsay Rutledge. They support Ken Boggle and Tarot by Ken and Coffee with Ken, and they support the whole Ken everything. So thank you all very, very much. It's much appreciated. Absolutely much appreciated. They're also on a program on Video Space Friday nights called Imagination Sessions. It used to be called Audio Jack. Now, side note, the guy who hosts it is like, I said this in an interview like on Friday night, but the guy who hosts it, his name's David, super attractive. I mean, he's like a sexier Paul. He's like a bad boy hippie. No, just like a bad boy, sexier version of Paul Rudd, if there could be that. So anyway, I was on it back in the summer on Audio Jack. Had a fabulous time, but I haven't been back since, which I hope I get to do again because it's phenomenal. What they do is they play this like track that just is. It's just like sounds, and then you allow yourself to kind of be in it and then to create a story around it. It's pretty cool. Anyway, it happened Friday night. They had a fantastic guest and they were doing phenomenal stuff. So if you're a Video Spacer, and it also comes on the Facebook Live, so don't miss that. Okay, so let's see. Great. Jennifer Marine, hello, my love. Miss Paige Burrow Ballard. Hello, Paige. She says, sexier Paul Rudd. Can he get sexier? Can Paul Rudd get sexier? I don't know. If he does, though, I really would like to finally meet him. I would like to spend some private time with Paul Rudd. Okay, so real quick, I want to catch you up on some stuff. Ken Boggle's Mystical Emporium. We're open as a boutique hotel in Frankfort, Kentucky. There's a Facebook page, Ken Boggle's Mystical Emporium. Go to that, like it, stay up to date with the things that we're doing, because you're not just going to be booking a room to stay in some stodgy hotel. You're actually going to be staying with me in my home, and there's all kinds of things that we're going to do. We're going to do cocktail hour. You can even purchase dinners. We go to the formal dining room. You can purchase your dinner. It's going to be prepared by Kim's Cakes and Catering, and we get to sit back like bougie bitches and just chow the fuck down. It's going to be fabulous. Lots of love for Paul Rudd in the comment section. Hell yeah. Paul Rudd is hot. Yes, he is. Paul Rudd never ages, says Mike Archer. Paul Rudd never ages because he is angelic. Okay. He was made by the Lord. Paul Rudd was. Okay. So anyway, Mystical Emporium doing really well. Facebook page is now up. Please go give it a like if you haven't already. I know over 400 already have done so. So thank you very much for doing that. I really appreciate it. And if you liked it and you didn't read what it was about, basically boutique hotel that's going really well, and it's going to do amazing, huge things to bring light in an otherwise darkened world. So other than that, I've been working on that this week. And also this week, I finished chapter 13 of 22. So I think I've got like 7. No, I finished chapter 14 of 22. So I've only got like 7 chapters left, something like that. You do the math. It's 8 chapters left. I'm stupid excited about it. I'm so excited about it. The book Becoming Ken Boggle is going to be phenomenal. I hope that you all will love it as much as I do. I did find a copywriting editor. She was already a client of mine. I was following her as a real person under her real name on Facebook and following her author name on Twitter, and had no idea that she was not only an author, but a copywriting editor and also a publicist for an LGBT, all the LGBTQ plus A1, all of it. She's also on their page doing publicity for them, the publishing company that specializes in authors who are in the LGBT community. Cool. We're still going to try to. We're going to ask her to kind of copyright and edit it, and we're going to kind of shop it in the UK first, because Artistry Management has a couple of connections that we should probably offer to first. Then what we're going to do is we're going to bring it to the other publishing company. Maybe they'll take it, maybe they won't. We'll see. We will see. Okay, so Miss Averill, good morning. How are you? Miss Jennifer Marine, Miss Luella. Cheers, Luella. Good morning. Well done on you. Well done on you. Miss Tina Edwards Mangan. How are you, Tina, babe? Good to see you. Yes, Melissa Williams says she can't wait. Tina Edwards, good morning with a little sunshine. Love you. Angela Allen says, ready for that book. So the book is legit. The book is legit. If you love me, it's going to be hard to read. If you love me, it's going to be hard to read, because I shared every one of my failures. I shared everything that other people keep to themselves in typical Ken fashion. I haven't overshared. I've made really sure that I didn't kind of talk about stories that weren't mine. I do, in some cases, talk about readings and how certain cards played out in readings and how those clients went on, but I didn't specifically call them out by name. A couple of people I figured wouldn't care, so I used their first name but not their last. Anyway, it's a whole thing. And if you don't like me and you're reading the book, you're probably going to love it. You're probably going to love it, because I talk about some really terrible things. And also I'd say what I've said about you behind your back in the book. In the book, I'm just like, and that bitch. Anywho, that's the thing I'm doing. Good morning, Mama Kim. Good morning, Todd Bonner. Is Todd Bonner watching? What? Todd Bonner from Detroit Paranormal Expeditions. He's freaking amazing. Todd Bonner. Oh my God. Yeah, he is. Hey, Todd, babe. How are you doing? Todd, basically, I'm going to start a fan club, say that right, for Detroit Paranormal Expeditions, because I love Todd and Jeff Adkins. And Jeff Adkins is another one of my favorite men. I think he's so beautiful. Todd's beautiful too. Neither one of them can help it. God made them gorgeously. They can't do a thing about it. But, so there's that. Mystical Emporium is going well. Book is going well. More about that later. But before we do some tarot questions, which we're still going to do today, what I want to do is I want to talk about my nomination. I have been nominated for my excellence in television broadcasting. I have been nominated by Paranormal Rewind for Best Psychic on Television in 2020. In the category are 4 other fantastic, wonderful people. Amy Allen from Dead Files, which all I really want to do is, get a frozen pizza, watch Uncle Buck, and spend the night just trash talking and hanging out drunkenly with Amy Allen. That is like life goal. If I could have a slumber party, I would invite Elizabeth Saint. I would invite Chad Lindbergh. I would invite Amy Allen. I would invite Jennifer Marine, just because she would lose her shit to be in that kind of a party. She would love it. Jennifer Marine would love it. And then I think we should, Chad's eye candy, but I think we should, ladies, let's pick like a proper eye candy individual and invite them to our slumber party. Anyway, I've distracted. Nomination, Paranormal Rewind has a panel of people that get together and they watch paranormal themed television, movies, etc. They also read paranormal themed books. So Paranormal Rewind, Keith Bailey and Samuel, fantastic guys. They're wonderful people. And they have, with this panel, decided that I should be nominated for Best Psychic in Television. Amy Allen's in the category, and my good buddy, beautiful, gorgeous, lovely, vibrant, full of fire and energy, Kim Russo, the happy medium. Kim Russo's phenomenal. Oh, hey, look, Tammy Cook said hello. Hello, Tammy Cook. I love you, boo. So anyway, I'm nominated for my excellence in television broadcasting. Let's see how many times I can say that in one. Let's just see how many times I say that from now until I'm dead. Cool thing is, bear with. Cool thing is, in the category, Tarot Date is the only non-cable produced show. So what is really, really interesting is this sort of wave that we've created in video space that Elizabeth and Nick and Justin created that I'm just happy to be a part of. But we are being considered amongst channels like Destination America, Travel, TLC. You know, we're in that kind of a category, and we're a streaming television app. So we're doing great things. Thank you all for supporting me in it. And thank you all for watching it and subscribing and loving it and sharing it and being on it. Most of you, some of you were even on it. So it's a wonderful honor for me because I'm being nominated. Oh my God. But also I'm being nominated and mentioned in the same breath as Amy Allen and Kim Russo, which is amazing to me. And, you know, I feel very proud of the fact that I'm a part of Video Space, which is being seen as a part of this. You know, we're being taken seriously. And in the paranormal industry, if you're sorry, but this is the reality. If you're not on Destination, Sci-Fi, Travel, TLC, if you're not on a cable television, you're almost like you don't get to sit at the cool kids table in the cafeteria, which I've never wanted to be in the cool kids because I'm too cool to give a shit. You know, like I'm that cool. So it's cool, however, to then be mentioned in the same it's awesome, you know, to not be a cable broadcast to television program and to be that nominated for something that's that cool. So anyway, that's that nomination from Paranormal Rewind. I'll find out when the awards happen, and I will let you know. I really do. I anticipate winning. I don't. Amy Allen and Kim Russo are heavyweights. They are some of the truest people that I've met. I haven't really even met Amy Allen. I shared a cigarette break with Amy Allen. I literally wasn't even. I was standing behind her while she smoked a cigarette. That's basically all of the story. So Amy Allen, I would love to hang out and meet her. Kim Russo, I actually got to read. I got to read Kim Russo in Scarefest, at Scarefest. This same year that I met Elizabeth Saint, Elizabeth's booth was directly across from mine. And we had just an instant connection. I'm so in love with Elizabeth Saint. It's insane. Melissa Williams wants to know, what can your friends and fans do to help you win this award? I don't know. I think maybe go to Paranormal Rewind and let them know that you support Tarot Date and Ken Boggle. Maybe. I don't know. There's a panel that makes that decision. And much like, I don't know, hell, much like the Academy, I don't think we're allowed to know who those particular people are and on the panel. So I don't know if we can influence it. Paige Burrow Ballard says, hey, my team is on Video Space too. Have you seen Buried Secrets Paranormal yet? She goes on to say, we got similar award from Shockfest, Media Excellence in the Paranormal. Heart emoji. Isn't it humbling? So I haven't seen Buried Secrets Paranormal. I haven't seen it. But if it's on Video Space, I will. I will come home tonight. I have a ton of things to do, but I will come home tonight and I will watch it. Okay, Paige, we'll do that. She says she got an award from Shockfest. I don't know what the hell Shockfest is, but that's fabulous. Congratulations on your nomination, your award. That's wonderful. Also, Restreams let us know that we've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Cool. The thing about Restream is it's the platform we use to wrangle in Facebook and the video space, and now the Mystical Paranormal page and the Ken Boggle page. Restream makes it possible for all of you to comment and for me to see it all in one place so that I'm not going back and forth between this thing and several other screens. And Elizabeth makes sure it all happens for us. She's the producer of all this. Yeah, so Cheryl Patrick says there's that snort again. You know, it's the only way I can breathe while laughing because I have such I have such like I have to gasp for breath, and the only way I do it is nasally. So sorry, I can't help it. Paige says that the Shock Fest is a horror film festival. Winky face emoji. Well, you know, I've never done a horror film. Not saying I wouldn't. I would love to be the blonde that ends up topless, but falls over in the forest. You know what I mean? Like I'm running from like Kane Hodder, you know, and like I'm running and like I fall out and like my shirt just rips open and my bare breast and my blonde hair. You know, I'm gonna work on the role and then we'll see what we can do about making it a reality. Okay. Let's get cracking. I can't be here too late today because I got to go to the brunch with Ken Boggle in Elizabethtown, which is an hour and a half drive. So let's get cracking and do some tarot questions. If you have questions about love, family, home, money, if you have questions about spirit guide messages, those kinds of things, please go ahead and put them in the comments section. We'll take a couple and I'll give you a reading right here and now. And then once we're finished with that, we'll wrap it up with the Tarot Weekly Forecast. Tarot Weekly Forecast. That would be fantastic. So if you'd like to go ahead and put your questions in. We're not doing mediumship questions just because I have a firm rule that I believe that it's important we show your lost loved one respect. Also, I like to respect my process in doing it. So doing it on social media is not quite really, doesn't hit that just the right way. If you'd like to have that kind of a reading, go to tarotbyken.com, fill out the contact booking form, and we'll get you in for sure. We're already booking for January, deep January. So get in when you can. Okay. So Sarah Peterson asks a question here. She says, will we get the farm we're looking at? Apparently, Sarah's fitting to buy the farm. Fitting is a southern way of saying going to. She's fitting to buy the farm. Yeah. So let's see. Golden Universal Tarot deck. Fantastic. That's the High Priestess. Let's see here. Will Sarah Peterson get the farm? We'll draw 5 cards. We'll see what the answer is. Well, Sarah, you should actually get it. You should get it. The odds of you getting that farm are really, really strong. I'm now trying to sauce through and see if there's any kind of special information that's provided as well. As I do so, I'll have another cup of coffee. I mean, it seems like a relatively huge purchase to be making. And it seems like a lot's going into the purchasing of it. Try to stay patient. Just try to stay patient through the process. Other than that, love bug, I don't really see anything at all, Sarah. I don't see anything at all that lends me to believe that it should be a problem. You should definitely get that farm. It's what it says. You should definitely do that. Tammy Cook wants to know if she has any spirit guide messages. Well, let's see. Real quick, spirit guides are not the same thing as lost loved ones. The way it has been explained to me for 28 years in all the readings that I've done is that we're all given a spiritual team. So that is our ancestors, right? We also get lost loved ones that stay with us and watch over us. And we also have soul contracts. Usually these produce your spirit guide. But then you also have angels and the saints and all the wonderful people who've sacrificed themselves for the betterment. They're generous and great spirits do stay with us in the ether, and they do care for us in some kind of a way. Very interesting thought. we should write a little bit about spiritual teams in the book. But for right now, let's look at Miss Tammy Cook wants to know if she has any spirit guide messages. Tammy Cook is a really good friend of mine. She and I get on so well. She's about 5'0" of absolute trouble. She's got hair to her ass. It's thick. It's beautiful. She's beautiful. Tammy Cook's just, I love her. There's not much I don't love about Tammy Cook. Anyway, spirit guide messages. You ready? Oh, Tammy Cook, be afraid of immature people in the next little bit. Be very skittish of immature people. Be careful of those that are not emotionally mature enough to handle what you're laying down. Oh, Tammy. Spirit guide says that there's some stuff at work. It's either work or it's deeply personal. We need to have a private reading scheduled. We need to bust this up in the private reading. And let's see if it changes at all between now and then. Spirit guide says, I need you to keep strong. And this means keeping your mouth shut. Now, knowing Tammy the way I know Tammy, I think that that's probably one of the hardest things for her to do. Oh, hello, license and registration, please. Visiting us from YouTube. Howdy. License and registration, please. That makes me nervous. What's up with that screen name, boo? Anyway, so Tammy Cook, look, I think you're really going to have to control yourself and control the flow of information that's coming at you. Right now forward, let's start immediately. I think also controlling what information you're sharing with other people is vital. I think that it's important to be very questionable about other people's motivations and intentions. Absolutely. Bridget Thomas says, Ken, will you please tell me if the cards think my friends will bring me to the Emporium in February instead of going to Tennessee? Girl, if it's up to you, you need to go right ahead and come down to the Emporium. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. License and registration says, you sound tight. Huh? Sounding and being is two different things, babe. Anyway, so I'll say this to finish up Miss Tammy Cook. Tammy, babe, you're heading toward the moon. The moon is a twist and turn of events. It is up and down. It's left and right. It's somewhat insane. So try not to allow yourself to be swayed by external influences. I want you to keep your mind on the money, right? I want you to keep your eyes on the goal. Don't share, don't overshare, keep your mouth closed, have courage to do what you need to do, have control to bring opposing forces together and move forward. The card's called the Chariot. And just keep progressing forward. Right now, try not to trust your gut. Just because when the moon shows up in your tarot card reading, it is somewhat sort of mysterious and disconnected. So your intuition may not be giving you exactly what you need. Good luck. We'll talk about it later. I would love to do more. I would love to do more tarot card readings, but I have to get out the door pretty soon in like the next 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do your tarot weekly forecast. Thanks to everybody who asked questions in the comment section. I love you and I appreciate you. Hit the like button, hit the share button. And to everybody who's joining us on Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, YouTube, VidiSpace, Emporium, Ken Boggle. Thanks, bitches. Now let's go ahead and do Tarot Weekly Forecast. I'm going to give you a card for each day of next week. Not only will I tell you what's going to happen, I'm also going to tell you how to make it turn to your favor. If something's negative, we'll make it positive. And if something is fine, we'll make it fabulous. Oh, license and registration, you're cute. Manning the local G-hole today? Nope, not since 97. Okay, so let's look at what we got next week. Starting Monday, you're going to be faced with the Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins is very important. It tells you that Monday you need to work. You need to work, 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 work. You got to work. Your energy should stay very grounded. You should be moving forward. You should be not only contemplating what you're going to do, you should be doing it. It's a card of action. The Knight of Coins, that is for Monday, December the 21st. Now, also on Monday, the 21st, we have the thing called the Great Conjunction. What happens is that Saturn and Jupiter are going to align in the star of Aquarius. And I know that sounds hokey as all get out. I get it. I understand. However, the planets of the universe do direct our energies. I don't know why. It's a real thing. So what is happening is that planets often align. They do so every 20 years. However, on the 21st, Jupiter and Saturn are going to align at almost 0 degrees, forming what's called the Bethlehem Star. And in being in the star of Aquarius, what it means is that, or in the sign of Aquarius, what it means is we are going to stop ending the cyclic the disappointment and frustration, anger and hatred. We're going to stop doing that. We're actually going to start moving forward in things like humanitarianism, community outreach, charitable giving, loving each other, loving ourselves, loving our earth. The things that Aquarius is, all of us weirdos with our incense and our rocks and our stones and our hey and rah rah rah. It is literally going to be our time to shine. You all remember the dawning of the age of Aquarius. It's the song from I think it's Hairspray or something like that. But it is going to happen. Starting Monday, we enter the what's called a new day or a new earth. The world has been on fire. The end of an age has come. We are now dawning a new age. It's hopefully going to give you lots of great inspiration and hope. And it's going to energetically change everything to the better. Absolutely. Kate Beaumont. Hi, Kate Beaumont. She's joining us from YouTube. Hello there, lover. Thank you for being here. Kat Beaumont. Love you. So let's go on. Let's say we're going to do Tuesday. Tuesday is December the 22nd. That is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords says, do not share your thoughts. You've not quite thought them out. You're not quite ready to go forward. You need to think some more. Also, you need to look at new ways of handling things. You need to look at new approaches. You need to be problem solving and troubleshooting what is going on in your life. Wednesday would be the 23rd of December, almost Christmas. That's the 23rd. That's the 10 of Swords. On Wednesday, you could feel somewhat defeated. You could feel somewhat deflated. You could feel somewhat depressed even. Look at him down there. Poor bastard. Poor fella. Anyway, Wednesday, it's important to understand that maybe you don't need to be out and about doing all kinds of the most. Maybe you need to kind of keep it simple. If I were you all, starting this evening, I would start meditating at least 10 minutes every day just to clear my head. And the second thing I would do is start journaling. Clear your head, get everything out of there and get it on paper. It's easier to deal with it on paper. And I would also just monitor what I'm sharing with other people, monitor my actions, monitor what I say, just so that I'm not offending other people or setting myself up for failure. Okay? Think about it. Start now. And by Wednesday, we may take that bad card of 10 of Swords and make it positive. Okay? Karma is important. What we say, think, and do is very important to changing tarot cards. So go ahead and start clearing the mind out. Go ahead and start watching what you say. Think very carefully about what you say. Because if you Page of Swords Tuesday properly, then you shouldn't have that much of an issue come Wednesday. Thursday brings us to the Knight of Cups. This is a wonderful card about relationships, love, and the gifts of love. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic card in the deck. So on Thursday, the 24th, Christmas Eve, on Thursday, the 24th, you do well to accept the kindness of people who offer it to you. Also, you would do well to make amends with people. You would do well to bring to every situation and every group that you're going to be in safely and mindfully bring the love. Very important. Friday, which would be Christmas, December the 25th, that's going to be the Two of Coins. Two of Coins lets us know that we need to do some juggling and we need to juggle a little bit better than we have been. There's going to be some things in your schedule you're going to have to let go of. There's going to be things in your schedule you're going to have to adapt and things in your schedule that must be modified. I encourage you, wholeheartedly encourage you to understand that very well may be a day to sink or swim. If you overload yourself and you overburden yourself, it's going to be intense. Okay. So just chillax, be compromising, be adaptable, modify what your plans are for the holidays. Also, we shouldn't be going from household to household right now. If we can really think about where we're at right now, understanding that people around us have compromised immune systems and people around us have not the best hygiene, even our family members. Some of them don't take proper care of themselves. Some of them aren't wearing masks when they should. They're not washing their hands when they should. I don't want you or someone you love to get sick. I just don't. And whether you think it's political or not, political or not, COVID is an actual thing. So don't be daft. Be brilliant. Do the right thing. Do the right thing this Christmas, so that in Christmases to come, we can be back with Nana and Pop and the kids and that cousin that you can't stand, that one cousin that you act like you like, even though you don't. And they have those children that you can never remember the names of, those bastards. Okay. And we'll go ahead and do the last day. That's going to be Saturday the 26th. Boxing Day in the UK. And hello again to my friends in the UK. Kat, I see you from the UK. Coming up soon on Artistry Management, you're going to get some specific holiday advice from me. So go to the Artistry Management Facebook, hit like, and stay tuned, because my management in the UK is going to be giving you a holiday Christmas reading from Ken Boggle. On Saturday, the 26th, the Boxing Day, it is the King of Cups. It's a great day to master your emotions. It's a great day to help those around you feel comfortable and happy and loved. And it's a glorious day to feel love, I think. So give it, feel it, enjoy it. Boxing Day should be better than Christmas, actually. And in my household, it is. Because on Christmas, I normally get Chinese food, like $80 worth of Chinese food. And I just sit and I eat and I watch Vicar of Dibley Christmas episodes. And I watch Christmas episodes of all my favorite television shows. That's basically what I do. So Boxing Day is always best because I get to eat the leftovers. And we all know the Chinese leftovers are sometimes even better than when it's hot. Okay, so I want to say this to you. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all of you who celebrated Hanukkah. I hope you had a fabulous holiday, Mazel. And to all of you people who are celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Understanding that we are now going into a new age, let's clean up what has happened. Let's go into recovery mode. Let's still be safe. Let's still wash our hands and wear our masks and all this biz. But let us be properly mindful of what's at stake here. We don't want to ruin Christmas's future by fucking up Christmas's present. Yeah? Okay. So that's it. And at the end of the day, remember, you are your brother's keeper. Your happiness is not more important, nor is it independent from that of his. Take care of yourselves. Take even better care of each other. And yes, I love you. Happy holidays. Bye.